God. Is my mic on? Let me check if my mic's on. Audio. Testing. All right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Let me change the background. The first two drives are going to tell me everything I need to know about this game. I'm speaking specifically about the Packers. If the Packers don't score a touchdown in their first two drives, just pack it on up. The game is over. I know how this team works. I know how they act a lot of times, and I could tell you firsthand, if they don't score a touchdown in the first two drives, it's going to be an ugly game. It's either going to be an ugly game for them or it's going to be a disappointing finish where we've seen against the Vikings, the Lions, not able to prevail at the end. I'm very curious how Jeff Hafley's defense is going to try to defend this running attack. It has been a lot better this year, stopping the run. Jalen Hurts, is he going to look rusty? Is he going to make mistakes? Is he going to get the passing game involved because they have the 29th ranked passing attack? I don't know. But what I will say is that I believe the Eagles are going to win this game. They're at home. Very talented group. The Packers are just going to have to come out swinging. If they want to win this game, they're just going to have to come out swinging, being aggressive. If not, you're not beating the Eagles. Unless Jalen Hurts looks like Justin Herbert yesterday, throw 4 picks. It's just not going to happen. But we'll see. Packers have a tough test against arguably the best team in the NFC. So we'll see how it goes. Getting a rematch against the Eagles from week 1. Yes, yeah. Send all condolences to people affected at the Los Angeles fires. It's a travesty. Nobody deserves something like that happening to them. All right, well that's going through. I'll let y'all know when the game starts, and I'll give you guys my reaction. They're just doing national anthem right now, so I'll just mute my mic for right now, and then I'll let y'all know whatever it is. All right, here we go. Packers are getting the ball first. All right, LaFleur, we getting the ball first. You got to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. There can't be no, be hesitant. There needs to be a game plan off rip like you did against the Cowboys where we're dictating the game. If it's 4th and 4, we're going for it. If it's 4th and 2, we're going for it. Damn. Is that game is over. Game is over. Game is over. If the Eagles get the ball, game's over. Game is over. I'm done. I'm done. Game's over. Game's over. Well, well, well. It ended before it started. Game is over. I said, I literally alluded to this. They cannot get out of their own way. They do some of the stupidest stuff you are not supposed to do in a game, and you expect them to win. The game is over. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. The game is over. That's it. Unless Jalen Hurts throws a pick on this play, the game is over. Did he not get the ball? That's hold on. Wait. Nixon got the ball. That looked like a clear shot to me. Looks like the Packers got it to me. He got the ball. He got it. What? What is so difficult about this? He got the ball. This game is rigged. This is rigged. This is rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Oh my God. Everybody in their mama could see Nixon got the ball back. Oh my God. They are rigging this for the Eagles. Oh my God. No fucking way. What did that ref see? Oh my. Yo, I hope Jalen Hurts throws a pick. I really hope Jalen Hurts. This just lets me know we have no shot of winning this game. If they're gonna call bullshit like that, we have no shot of winning the game. Look at this. Look at this, man. We not stopping this dude. We're not stopping this dude. Damn, that was tough. Yeah, he's gonna be hard to tackle. I'm telling you, bro. Like, if they're doing stuff like that, where it's clearly that Nixon got the ball back and we couldn't get overturned, then Packers have no shot. That nigga Keyshawn Nixon really did that bullshit. This nigga suck. I can't. That just you got to set the tone, bro. You have to set the tone. You just can't do stuff like that if you're trying to win a football game. Ooh, it's good protection. You got all time in the pocket. What like, bro? What is the secondary supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, they did their job. They held Jalen Hurts from throwing the ball for like 5 to 7 seconds, and the pass rush just couldn't get to him. This is what I'm talking about with this team, dude. It's like, what are they supposed to do? Like, what is the secondary supposed to do? They're doing their job. You're supposed to hold your man for at least 4 seconds, I would say. If you do that, then you did your job. But the pass rush is so god awful. They just allowed Jalen Hurts to just sit in the pocket for like 5 to 7 seconds. You're not going to win games doing that, dude. It's over. Like, this game is over. This is going to be a blowout. I'm still watched though, but this is going to be a blowout. You have to set the tone if you're the Packers, and what they did off that kickoff just let me know how this game is going to end. This has been the story for the Packers against great teams the entire season. They always end up doing something dumb against the superior teams. When they have an opportunity to upset one of those superior teams, they can't do it because they always make a dumb mistake, a fumble here, interception here, a batted pass here, a drop pass here. What are you supposed to do? The pass rush can't get to the QB. This is just not a formula to win, really. Yeah, you can win games in the regular season, but in the playoffs, when the good teams are playing one another, you're not going to win. So, hey, unless Jordan Love comes back firing, this game is over. I said the first 2 drives are going to tell me exactly how this game is going to look. I don't know if that kickoff is considered a drive, but I'll count it as a drive. First 2 drives will let me know.
Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon, continues tonight on NBC, then tomorrow on ESPN NBC. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Verizon 5G. 7-0 Eagles. We told you about Jalen Hurts coming back from a concussion, but the Packers quarterback Jordan Love also got banged up last week, didn't he, Tom Bernal?
Absolutely, he did, KB. Injured his elbow, and as a result, lost the feeling in his throwing hand. So you come back in that game, not to good question. During the week, he had discussions with the training staff about whether to wear a protective sleeve to guard against hitting that elbow after the feeling returned to the hand. Did not wear it in practice, is not starting this game with any sleeve or brace on that elbow. Talked to him pregame. He said simply, I don't need it, and I don't want to think about it. Something to keep an eye on for a quarterback who's very rarely sacked, only 14 times this season, guys.
Yeah, we'll watch how he throws early.
I'm very curious what LaFleur is going to game plan for. Look at this dude. What are you doing? What's the watch it be on us? I already know it's going to be on us. It's going to be on us. Holding, returning team. I already know. So now we're going to be back to the 10-yard line. I already know. Come on. Call holding, returning team. 10-yard penalty. I already knew it. This is what we do. This is what we do. Undisciplined team cannot do any of the little things right. Always playing from a deficit, always trying to come back. This is nothing new for me. All right, here we go. Play action. I like it. Being aggressive. That was a horrible pass. I don't know where he was looking right there. He was way off on Wicks on that one. I don't know what he was doing. The accuracy. This is another thing about Love, dog. That accuracy can be very wary at times. He is very hot and cold. It's gonna be a run. Yup. Nothing. So now second and long. Third and long, excuse me. This is about to be a 3 and out. This is about to be a 3 and out. I can just tell it's gonna be some bullshit. They're not even gonna utilize Tucker Crab on this one. I bet they're just gonna have Tucker Crab block on this one. Oh no, I take that back. They're going empty set. Look at this. Come on, Love. What you got for me? Game is over, dude. These guys are not built for this.
Good job forcing the quick change in possession. Bringing on the front team. You see Williams right there. Go deep on scrambles, but nothing there. Nobody there to get the ball to that point. So here's Wheeling to punt it away. Good moving up. Desheed catches it, gets tapped away. All the time. Keeps covered. By Cole Melton that time. But the Eagles 43 7-0. They'll get it back.
When my doctor gave me Breasttree for my COPD, things changed for me. Breasttree gave me better breathing, symptom improvement, and reduced flare-ups.
Breasttree won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttree more than prescribed. Breasttree may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about Breasttree.
Sunday. Time to suit up. Quarter zip. And sacrifice your body. Because no matter how hard you football, it's easy to Sunday. Introducing McValue at McDonald's. When you experience the true value of buying this McChicken and adding small fries for only $1 with McValue, a whole new menu of possibilities might just expand the way you look at everything.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? That's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Can we stay just a little bit longer?
Hurry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise? Do I miss my rock? Of course I do. But do I regret my decision to stay in paradise? Thank you, Charles. Absolutely not.
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in. Book your escape to Celebration Key, Carnival's exclusive paradise.
What the know-it-all lacks in time spent on Earth makes up for in time spent watching football.
These days, offense wins championships.
Actually, of the last 23 Super Bowl winners, 16 have had top 10 defenses.
Be a football know-it-all with NFL Plus Premium.
Welcome back to Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon, here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Playoffs, Wildcard Weekend, and the Eagles, the 2 seed, hosting the number 7 seed Packers. Well, Green Bay fumbled the opening kickoff. Eagles recovered and scored right away to Jahan Dotson, who didn't have a touchdown the entire regular season, but got him off to a good start here. And you think about where the Eagles are, right? They were such slow starters all year.
Here we go. I bet you Jalen Hurts not going to have to throw a whole lot this game. Probably going to complete maybe 15 passes, 10 to 15 passes. Yeah.
From Valentine, that's good for a first down.
Nice accurate throw there. A.J. Brown, the all-world receiver. Ends up catching it from his knees, and they're back on the ball.
They go quick here. That gets stripped up to midfield. Blake Walker made that tackle for Green Bay. Good to have him back. Their middle linebacker has been out the last 3 games with an ankle injury. And important for him because he's the guy that calls the plays. He's got a green dot in that helmet.
Yeah, an absolute versatile player for him, for Green Bay's defense. They certainly missed him. It's a lot for them. He's just a freak athlete. Plays well in the pass game. He can absolutely knock their head off. So they need a lot of those guys in this game. As we said earlier, it's a physical matchup. It's the playoffs. They need their very best today from their best players. He's one of them.
Inside Calcaterra. Did he keep the feet in? He did. Brent Calcaterra, nice football.
Hey, the challenge I've seen already is.
All right, third down. What we doing? Are we going to give them cushion? Are we going to be aggressive? We're going to blitz? What are we doing? 3rd and 5. I would not blitz. I have a feeling Jeff Hafley going to try to send 6 or something. So we have a screenplay. Good tackle. Okay. Okay, Bullard. Great play. Good job. I don't know what Kellen Moore was thinking on that play, doing a screen. Excuse me, RPO. I don't know about that play. That was a bit iffy.
Someone's got to slow the momentum. They just did it right there.
That's a big tackle by Bullard, rookie who's been. They found him in his role into the slot. Devin Williams at safety.
There's no way they're going for a fake on this one. Okay, I was about to say that's a great punt.
Will take it on out. So Green Bay gets it back down 7-0. Beautiful Sunday night in Philadelphia.
FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Little stiff. You got a job interview?
I'm doing the FanDuel Kick and Destiny 3. I'll finally be a kicker, like I always dreamed.
Yeah, you'll never be a kicker, Eli. You just have to be a quarterback like me and Dad.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny is my destiny, baby.
Not if I make it first.
FanDuel, take a Destiny 3. Make your free pick now. Make the best man in the league. New customers spend $5 get 200 in bonus bets.
I need to get me a new phone. You need to trade in that old busted up phone. You can get you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro. T-Mobile, it's on there. At T-Mobile, it's better over here. Family save 20% every month. What a deal.
To all you new and existing customers, trade in your busted old phone, and T-Mobile will give you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% versus the other big guys' best plans plus streaming.
T-Mobile is one of none. Go get that.
What he say.
Our energy turns driving into a transformative experience. It takes handling and makes it super handling. Born on the racetrack and raised in the third row. It pushes technology to be brighter. Because we engineer with an energy that's stronger than what powers our energy. And that's the energy of innovation.
The Masked Singer Lucky 13 premieres February 12th on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is brought to you by Wingstop. Wingstop, bring the flavor.
Take a look at Green Bay season, 11-6, a really good regular season, and led by these guys, right? Their key additions, Josh Jacobs and Xavier McKinney, were both fantastic. And Jordan Love, you did what he did last year, right? Second half of the year, he got hot after a slow start, much like last season. But Green Bay, they're competitive every time. They just came up short of those playoff games, right? They lost to the Eagles. That was way back in week 1, though. Both these teams are different. And Matt LaFleur, all he's done is win. He's got the second most wins all time. All time, the first 6 years as a head coach. He went down the next step.
Here we go.
There against this Philly defense, which has had an extreme turnaround this year. Eagles last year were 30th in the league in total D. Well, guess what? This year they're first. They bring in Vic Fangio. He's coordinated this team with some really key additions. And Zach Bond, who's been an all-pro player, coming in, never really played a special teams guy in the middle. You see it there at linebacker. Kobe Dean's been great. Rookies in the secondary have been awesome. There's Fangio. And so the number 1 D, as we had for the Packers, Elton Jenkins, who's probably their best offensive lineman. The left guard is down right now.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Pulling play.
Ooh.
Head on Smith.
Might be his.
Good. You see the instant kind of pain, maybe a stinger. Yeah,
Might be the shoulder.
Get that physical contact, and you decide to pull those guards, and they're running full speed. The outside linebacker weighing about 250, 260, full
Great.
speed into that shoulder. You get banged up, and they really can't afford to lose him. As KB said, he is probably their best offensive lineman. Has had a terrific season. They're going to some backup players to step in, going against a really good defensive front.
The Travis Glover, Georgia State, will put him at left guard. We'll see how that goes up. Second down and 8.
It's a lot of short passes.
Really a good example of why it's so challenging against this Vic Fangio defense. They play top down, meaning they don't want to give up the explosive plays. So they force you to throw the ball underneath a little bit, and then they swarm the ball and contact the ball carrier right away. Exactly what Coach Fangio is looking for right there.
Green Bay, keep in mind, they lost their team for Christian Watson, unfortunately, tore his ACL last week. The big guy,
Bro, 3.
3rd and 2.
There we go. They're going to have to utilize Kraft a lot more. He's the guy they really need to get involved in this game. If they want to win, he's a difference maker in this offense. 700 yards, 7 touchdowns, 50 catches. You have to utilize Kraft in this game because all the other receivers cannot be trusted. But he's the one guy I could trust. Okay.
They play today's Fox Super 6 free play game. Download the Fox Sports app right now. Enter the free for a chance to win your share of $10,000 in cash prizes.
One other aspect of losing Jenkins is this is a very run-oriented offense, but they run inside a lot, and they're running behind a guy who's a very good run blocker. So all of a sudden, you bring in Travis Glover, and he's already adjusted. And whether LaFleur can adjust to a big defense package, we'll see.
Surprised he got a positive yardage out of that.
He's played 13 snaps this year, the rookie, right? So here you go, playoff game against the number 1 team in the league.
It's funny how it seems to work that way. You go all week. You got your whole plan set up. You got great continuity of the offensive line all year. 2 series into the game, everything changes. Welcome to playoff football.
As a left tackle in college.
Third and 3 yards. Surely LaFleur can dial something up for 3 yards. Seems like they.
Just a terrible pass set there. The right tackle, Tom. You end up giving Smith an inside move. That's called a quick pressure. Watch Tom here just overset. And then Smith's right to the middle of the pocket. When you're a quarterback and they get to the middle of the pocket, you're basically at 0 chance. Before Love can even look at his second read, he's running out of the pocket. They're going to need better offensive line play than that today.
Yeah, Dalton Smith, 6.5 sacks regular season. That's his first of the postseason. Big kick. Here's the G back deep. The 18. Step up to the 30. That's where the Eagles will get it. Something to watch. Jordan Love on that sack. Remember, Tom told you about the elbow injury coming in. Landed right on it. Not great. 7-0 Eagles in their football.
Saquon, talk to us about this feeding thing you've been doing. Just celebrate.
And why do you think it is that so many players celebrate with that eating motion?
Do they? You trying to make us all hungry, Saquon?
I don't even know how you make that connection. I mean, come on, man. It's not like we made up a celebration just to promote.
Famous Bowls. Buy one, get one from KFC. Only on Uber Eats.
The best AI assistant isn't one that knows the whole world. It's one that knows your world. A custom assistant built on Watson X with IBM's Granite models can leverage your trusted data, be easily trained on your workflows, and integrate with your apps. It can be tuned to do just what you need, because the more AI knows about your world, the more it can help you do. IBM, let's create.
Who knows? You got now.
Wednesday, the world's toughest test against the Google. Y'all was the down to the kill zone. Special Forces all due Wednesday on Fox.
Today is definitely colder.
Our survivalists are playing a game out there and trying to survive.
Hitting the button.
Extracted. Series premiere Monday, February 10th on Fox.
I want you to look at why this offensive line is so incredible. Look at the movement they get here on this run by Barkley. The entire offensive line is down the field. They're into the defense. Saquon's 7-8 yards into the defensive line of scrimmage. And now he's sitting in the pocket, moving around, looking right, looking up. Now you uncover 6.7 seconds. That gives your receivers all the time they need to uncover and find open holes in those defenses.
How many times do you hold the ball for 7 seconds in your career?
It took me 3 pass attempts for 6.7 seconds.
I thought so.
Yeah. I thought it was a hot potato for me.
Barkley taking further. Gets it back to speed. Cuts it to field. Barkley always a hard threat behind that offensive line. Aaron, I know you love watching this O-line play.
Oh, they're one of the best. Jordan Mailata with a great quote about Saquon Barkley and the holes that this line can create. He said, we know how to work. We know how to create space, open those holes because we are coached so well. He said, I guess Saquon was never used to having lanes and holes to run through like this, but he's certainly having fun now.
Yeah, 2,000 yards worth of fun, no question. Barkley up to 38 yards rushing in the early going.
You can't get to him. These guys are something else. I tell you. Look at this. You can't even get to him. You was right there, and you didn't pursue correctly. It's unbelievable, man. Oh, this defense, bro. I knew this defense was such baloney. If you can't rush what the hell is going on? If you can't rush the passer, then don't even talk to me. Oh man, this defense is such a joke. Such a phony defense. I knew it was fake. Fake ass defense. Can't even rush the passer. Allowing close to 7 seconds in the pocket. Look at this. Can't defend screenplays. Undisciplined. Defense is a fucking joke. Look at this. They're about to get this easy. 3rd and 3. And even if they don't get it, let's say they get 2 yards. Well, guess what? Tush push. The defense, there's no way of stopping this. Looks like man coverage. So they're gonna run the ball first down. Like, this defense is gonna be a blowout, dog. Packers are pathetic. I can't wait for draft season, free agency. They need a lot. Oh my God. Look at this. Jalen Hurts hasn't played in 2 weeks. Doesn't even have to do much. Just continue to run the ball. That's all you got to do. Just run the ball. They lost. Lane Johnson and the offensive line is still great. You can't make it up. They're about to run the ball again, and we're not gonna be able to stop it. Oh, they throwing it this time. Look at it. They're doing anything they want against us, dude. It doesn't matter if it's running, throwing. They're gonna convert every single time. It's so easy. It's so easy.
when you're going to be an NFL draft pick, that's the one throw that all the pro scouts see you make. Drop back and throw it out back. They're going to judge your arm and your accuracy on that throw a lot. That was a good one. Hurts started this game 6-6. Think about possible upsets and showing it.
That was a nice play.
Good pressure on the outside.
Finally, we got pressure.
Coach Happy has to make a decision that he needs to be a little aggressive to slow some of this momentum. There's Kellen Moore there, who a great offensive coordinator.
Jalen Hurts is 6 for 7 passing right now for 39 yards. 6 for 7. This is the same stuff Jared Goff was doing against us. This is an embarrassing defense. This is like a cover. Is it cover 2 or something? I don't know. Some type of zone. Here you go running. Here you go. Nobody's open. Okay. That's good. That's good. Third and 10. Surely we should get a 4th down on this one. 3rd and 10. No way they're just going to convert 10 yards, right? Jalen Hurts, not the greatest passer in the world from the pocket. Surely there's no way they're going to give up a 1st down, 10 yards. Okay. That was good. Forced them to a field goal. All right. I like it, Halfley.
This is called blitz zero. It's a max pressure. You're trying to spring somebody free, and they spring a couple guys free. Cooper.
So I'm surprised it worked. I'm surprised we were finally able to get to Jalen Hurts. Because normally, for whatever reason, we blitz. It doesn't work. Great. I would just love Jake Elliott just misses his field goal. He's not going to do it. It's 31 yards. 10-0. If the Packers do not score, it's over. Well, I mean, it's already over, but it is officially over if they don't score.
Where does the story take place? Destinations far, far, far away, or ones you used to call home. And if you need to rewrite it, there's no fee to change your flight. Where should we go next? Well, that's up to you. Because when we built the world's biggest airline, we built it around you.
There you go. Saquon Barkley, Eagles up 10. They got that turnover on the opening kickoff. The Keyshawn Nixon fumble. Punch that in for a touchdown. Good looking drive there. And then Jake Elliott, after 11 play drive, it's a 31-yard field goal. So it is a good start for the Eagles. Nixon again. Looking for a seam. Well played that time. Nolan Smith with a sack earlier on that stop. And the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award presented by Nationwide is the league's most prestigious honor, recognizing NFL players who have exhibited excellence on and off the field. This year's nominee for the Packers is Kenny Clark. For the Eagles is Brandon Graham. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year announced during NFL Honors on Thursday, February 6th on Fox and the NFL Network. There's Kenny Clark getting a little bit of a breather. 12 seconds ago in this first quarter, Brandon Graham, fortunately out for the year with a triceps injury. Second pregame 2 weeks ago. He did. He had a tough sledding for Jacob so far in the early going. And that'll take us to the end of this first quarter. So the Eagles take advantage of a turnover. They got 10 quick ones on the board. It's 10-0 Phillies after one. That's why we do it, Marcy.
It really makes all the effort worth it. Gathering the most in-depth info, making a clean new homes.com that improves home shopping, creating a better way for people
People to find the perfect home to build their lives.
Are you okay?
No, it's the dust. Face allergy. Oh, there's another one.
That's why we do it, isn't it? Got a lot of dust in here.
So dusty.
Yeah. Ding dong.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
The new $7 luxury. Talking about mouthwash. Decadent. And at only $7. It's Lux. Lux. The new $7 Lux Fragrance Box. Only at Taco Bell.
Who has more subscriptions?
We're a package deal, baby. And your subscription is my subscription. All right. We have about 100. But with Experian app, they can help cancel those subscriptions that we don't even need.
Very helpful.
Download the Experian app now.
Are you delusional? Box Tuesday. Gordon's back to help this struggling New Orleans restaurant. It's our last shot. Before the Civil, can he transform this nightmare into a dream? I appreciate you for the talent. All new kitchen nightmares, followed by an all new doc Tuesday on Fox.
Dave R asks, there are so many games streaming this season. Can Xfinity Internet handle it?
Great question, Dave. For full analysis, let's go to the telestream.
At Xfinity, we know the game's only live once. Nothing's more annoying than glitching or buffering.
That's why we built Xfinity Internet with super fast speeds and ultra low lag for nonstop action.
Did I have a turn now?
My turn's not over yet.
I thought we were a team.
Well, we are. Then I do the telestream and you do the tall talking.
Tall talking, yeah, there it is.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast for any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Welcome back to Wild Card Weekend, powered by Verizon. We start the second quarter 10-0 Eagles, and domination, right? Packers mixing a Packers fumble, deep in their own territory on the kick return. They did nothing on offense, just 16 yards. Tom, now, Packers, they need a little juice. They need a lot of juice. Gotta get it from their run game, which.
All right. How much longer are they going to disappoint me?
Get some first downs to keep his defense off the field.
Taking a shot. I like it. And it gets intercepted. You had to step on him. That was an underthrown. That was underthrown by Jordan. Good play by Slay. Good play by Darius Slay. I wouldn't have taken a shot with Dontavian Wicks, though. There's nothing to turn it around, dude.
So many interception touchdowns in his career. And all we talk about the young guys, they've been great, but Slay in his 12 years, like, yeah, I still got a little.
Yeah, you can see the smile on his face from behind right now. I can see the cheeks grinning. He's excited. You know, he loves the fact that, hey, quarterback's going to try me, and then he's going to make him pay. And that's kind of what you feel. There he is right there. They love picking the ball up, and he's got always looking for interception. The huge play for him this early part of the game.
It's coming here for Fuller. It's picked up. Penalty flag, too. It's pick up the first easily, but let's see what the flag is.
Probably on the defense. Holding defense.
Kind of gaps right up the middle. He's going to take it. Illegal motion.
Oh, offense.
penalty there by Smith, but again,
Doesn't really matter when your team sucks. Doesn't really matter.
and at the same time, if he wants to run, there's nobody that's more confident in his legs than Jalen Hurts. Lamar Jackson does, but Jalen Hurts is equally, well, not quite as elusive as he's one of one, but he's not too far behind. But the penalty moves him back. First throw. Here comes the pressure. Hurts now on the side. Hit the crowd. An interception. Fuller at the coverage. Lost at the start because Green Bay has looked lifeless on offense. They've done a really good job on defense, right? They brought in Jeff Hafley, the head coach of Boston College, and they've gotten better and better. They finished top 5 defense in the NFL. Did you see Hafley? So much improvement over the second half of the season. Anytime you bring in a new coordinator, there were some growing pains, and they had growing pains early through the season, but they really knuckled down late in the season, played great run defense. And I saw great improvement from a lot of their young players.
Unless they gonna go for it on fourth down. They must not trust Jalen Hurts to throw the football. If that's the case, they just gonna run the ball on like 3rd and 12 like that.
An easy way to allow the Packers momentum is to make some errant throw on 3rd and long, hand it off. The defense is playing great. Let's see if the Packers can go out there and run something offense. This play is blown dead. Gonna be a false start on the Eagles and move it back and do it again. First and snap. False start. Offense, number 48. Penalty. Get 4 down. That's on Blossing game, so they'll move it back a few. Glad you have the pronunciation there. Sometimes working in the mirror helps out, We worked on that a little before the game. Right? You felt through a lot of syllables. That's not how you want to get called. You don't want to get called a penalty. You want to get called a touchdown. Here's Reed.
He ain't doing nothing on his punt return. Ain't no uh-oh. Stop it.
And Reed all kinds of fired up after that return. Now can the Pack offense get something going? Now 10-0 here in the second.
Paint cones, skeleton made out of chrome, pop balloon to make the spot. A horse wearing a top, Bucatini with some keys, chocolate peas on mountain peas, and knees and blocks. She's on pumping MP3s. Here's my life of candy pop.
Wings and pizza here. You mean pizza and wings? 16 boneless wings, 1 pizza, wings and pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza. Pizza is the lead. Guys, get a large stuffed crust pizza and 16 boneless wings starting at $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut. If you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detector car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet. Browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area. Then start and finish the deal online. Case closed. Hey, Jake from State Farm. What's going on here?
Go save so much bundling home and auto with the personal price plan. Decide to practice.
Kundalay. Salve.
Did you say bundle and save? At lunch. Less talking, more dancing. Double time. Boodle-ay.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
I want to see that on game day.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This fan base, and they are haven't seen in a couple of decades. This whole city, it's their field to get built for sure.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who
who leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
Well, Jordan Love can be a little streaky. At the beginning of this year, he was hurt, right? He hurt his knee at the end of the Eagles game. He got banged up multiple times, and that affected things the first 7 games. Then he got hot. Next 5 games, see what he did. Passer rating at 119 for him. And last few games, not the finish that Green Bay would have liked. And again, knee injury earlier in the year, groin injury, banged up that elbow last week. But he needs to get hot and hurry. This is Green Bay offense for stagnant so far. Here's Jacobs. So much there. This is a 3-yard game. Tommy, I think you're looking for a little spark, right? We saw Jade Reed on that punt return. Without Christian Watson, and maybe with him, he's their best guy. And really, the last 8 games, he's been ultra quiet in this offense. He scored 2 touchdowns when they played the Eagles week 1.
Yeah, going into the season, I thought he's their most productive player, gives them the most opportunities when they place the ball in his hands. We saw it on the punt return. He's just been very quiet. It's very much been wide receiver by committee, but I'm looking down at that ball sheet saying, where's Jake Reed the first?
That's it, right? It's almost like you look direct line to Matt LaFleur right now.
I wish I did. I'd be communicating that to you very often if I did, but well, he's listening good. Keep finding the ball, give it to Jacobs, a few play action passes. But I think one aspect of this, when I see the juice, I love that. I love that in playoff football. You know what's at stake. This is your season on the line. Bring the juice, bring the energy. Get those first downs. Bring some life to your team.
For the run game final, it's still got key tackles and barreling his way down to the 40. Good run for Jacobs, picks up 5. Well, 1 week after the Super Bowl, drivers start their engines. The Great American Race returns. Daytona 500 launches the 2025 NASCAR season, February 16th. Only on Fox.
Do you think Coach LaFleur is going to need to find a little creativity in this offense today, too? When you lose Jenkins, one of your really interior linemen. The Eagles defenses have seen to create some type of explosive play. Jacobs gets outside.
This offense is so boring. Take me back to the Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers days, please. This offense is lifeless. Y'all watching this, man? There is nothing appeasing about this offense. I swear to God, are they going to run? Oh, we got it. Okay. All right.
But if Tucker Pratt can do it, why not? Get it in there. Same push. Right.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me remove that real quick. Need to charge my phone. Okay. Give him a couple easy ones. Get them warmed up. That's the problem I have with this team and the play calling. It just seems like LaFleur, you need Love to warm up. He's very hot and cold. He's a streaky passer. You need to get him some easy, quick throws to warm him up, get him ready, and then open up the playbook after that. What was that? Was that a read option play? What was that? Was that a read, bro? If I'm the Packers, if it's 4th and 4, go for it. Don't try to get the first down. If the first down is not available, go for the easy 7 yards. Okay. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Nah. He's a yard short. Go for that. You got to go for this. Got to be aggressive. I'm QB sneaking on this play. 4th and 1. Glad he's okay. Yeah, he's short. Why are we going shotgun on 4th and 1? Okay. I like it. I was a bit scared for a little bit, but I'll take it. You have to be aggressive. Field goals are not going to win you games. We need a touchdown this play. We need a touchdown. If you don't get a touchdown, then what are we doing? What the hell was that? What's the flag? Legal formation. Oh.
So when you call the run and the quarterback decides to throw it, the ball's got to come out of his hands very quickly. Trying to get an eligible player downfield. Offense, number 79. Walker's obviously blocking the run. He's right here. So he doesn't know Jordan Love's ball to throw it. But then he sees a one-on-one with a backed-up corner. That's an aggressive ball by Love. I do like that a lot. He makes a good throw with better coverage. So that was a run initially. It was a run ball, and he pulled it. So that corner comes up there, presses you a faded chest. Like that. If you can put it on a red 30 slide, he's probably not throwing it back. Interesting. First and 15, Jacobs. For Jacob, you want Slay going to the locker room. It's almost like he's kind of dragging that on. Hope he's okay. That interception earlier, so Rodgers trimming it. Yeah, that's certainly a big hit to their pass defense if Slay is not in there. He's such a productive player. And Rodgers, if you're LaPorte, you're thinking, okay, what plays can I throw to the right side of the field? Rodgers hasn't been in there that much this year. Let me see if we can find some easy throws. Rodgers on Dobbs again at the top of the screen. See what it looks like with the 1-1. Pressure committed. Yeah, no chance. Kobe Dean just snips that out right away. And another kind of low risk, high reward play, but don't get the reward when you got Tom out there blocking.
A tight end screen.
Dean sees it.
A tight end screen. On 2nd and 10? Are we being serious right now? Yo, Matt LaFleur.
Very decisive play by him. He's had a great season. That duo of Braun and Dean has been so good for this defense. There's a lot of reasons.
I'm telling you, his watch is fake.
He's had a tremendous year with Braun.
Matt LaFleur is such a fraud of a play caller. He's so overrated.
Really solid D-line.
So overrated as a play caller.
Yeah, Dean, he's missed the last 2 games with an abdominal injury. I don't know if this is related or something totally different.
A tight end screen on 2nd and 10?
Really great. It's a great combo inside.
Like, what are we doing, bro? I can understand if it was 2nd and 5. 3rd and 3. 2nd and 10? They're not giving up anything deep.
This communication stays the same with guys in there that have not had that much play time this season.
What is Love doing? What is he doing?
But he didn't see him in time. Now it's 4th and long.
Just ends up being so uncomfortable. He's got him. But just late on that. Kind of had Tucker Craft right there. Right down the middle of the field was pretty tight coverage. And right there on the escape, but Love's eyes are the outside of the field. He's missed his Craft in the middle. It's a tough kind of vision to look back inside there. And again, number 2 in the quarterback handbook is no high throws over and no rolls to the left and throw back right. So good decision to at least keep 3 points on the board.
The first postseason miss of his career. So after all that, the first good drive of the half by Green Bay, they come up empty. McManus, who's been great, pushes it one right, 38 yards out.
The booking app I used didn't have Agent Force, so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside. Well, no, this is not that. What's up, my brother? Oh, hey, man. We needed this rain, right? Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. It's what AI was meant to be.
I'm loving this live betting on DraftKings.
With so many options during the game, feels like I'm calling the See, I get the W. You know why? Because I chose right, not this guy. I work hard. I studied film. I thought it was going there, but it wasn't.
You didn't make me that. And now watch the game, man. Who's the fake king? Watch the game.
New DraftKings customers, download the app and turn $5 into $200 instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
I'm a design studio. Won a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Realize you got this. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Get live expert assistance to maximize your tax savings. Get back to doing what you love. Manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks, your way to money.
This game is unpredictable and unbelievable. So if you bet, set limits. Never chase your losses and only bet when you can afford to lose. Learn more at responsibleplay.org.
Green Bay's had some issues today. Hurt themselves, right? It's the opening kickoff. Owen Burks was a terrific hit. Nixon fumbled. Eagles get it. And they score a touchdown right after that. And then this is Darius Slay, good coverage with the interception. And then McManus, who's been so good since he was signed to Green Bay. He's gotten so many tickers the last 2 years along. And what happens is this first postseason pick of his career. This is so not a good sign. The Kobe Dean going off in the car. In Philadelphia, Darius Slay, Eric tells us right now the number there. So, one starters on lead, but 10-0 in the game. Pressure.
Is he all right?
Almost undercut Lane Johnson. That was a weird one. One aspect of this game that has been solid is Green Bay's defense.
Yeah.
They've got playing very well, kind of holding this really prolific offense to one field goal, obviously the short field after the turnover on the kickoff. But neither team has really been able to pass the ball much today. Hurts only has 39 yards passing, Love 26 yards. We kind of knew that coming into the game. These are both this offense is.
That's probably on us. Holding. Oh, defense.
Trying to pull the guard and Slayton gets free. Straight into the backfield. Nothing for her stuff.
Oh.
The entire route was to the right side of the field, so when the quarterback scrambles to the left, just not much there.
Dog, oh my God, I wish the Packers were more disciplined. This Eagles team can be had, but we're just not the right team to do it. This Eagles team can be had. We're just not the team to do it. Maybe the Vikings, maybe the Lions. Actually, I think the Vikings are the Lions. We're not the team to beat this team. Look at this. Come on, get them. There we go. We're not the team to beat them. We're not the team to exploit all their weaknesses because our offense sucks.
Slay's coming off that. That's a good sign, obviously. You see a problem with arm injury, sometimes you worry about the stinger or the elbow or the wrist, but when you come back out, good to get it checked on, see if there's an issue, and then send it back out there. It looks like he's doing pretty good. Packers defense doing a job, keeping this game at 10-point deficit. Here's Ham. Good kick. And what hit up someone against on the back. One of Sidney Brown or Gene Reed, I couldn't tell. By the way, Green Bay will have it. 3:25 to go in the half. The depth is good.
Tell me how to fly this thing.
Radar in theaters January 24th. When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refresher. Days better. Courtside. Choose two.
Sure, a meal like this is an option. This is Applebee's really big meal. Choose our new hand-breaded big clucking chicken sandwich or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
Everything about you is against Army regulation. Is that even Army issue? Jacket and pants are actually from a triple XL G.I. Joe costume.
Going Dutch is the year's first comedy hit. What? All new Thursday on Fox.
Get ready for Super Bowl licks.
No, that's Super Bowl 59, bro.
Down live in the Big Easy with performances by John Batiste, Lauren Daigle, and Lettucey. Gooby Red Carpet with Olivia Colpo. An appearance by Gordon Ramsay. And the guys break down the big game with Kevin and Tom on the call.
Fun fact, I played with Tom.
We know. Everyone knows. It's the Super Bowl pregame show.
Live on Fox and streaming on Tubi. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one.
10-0 Eagles here. 3:25 to go in the second quarter from Philly. As we welcome you to the broadcast booth, Tom is here. Mike is back there. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Come on, Mike. Join the party. Listen, Green Bay, Tom, explosively. You said they had to get creative, find explosive. They've had one explosive play, the Jordan Love run. That's it. How do they do it?
Well, they're going to have to buy some time for Jordan Love. Whether that's jam the defensive ends, allow those receivers to get downfield, and kind of disperse that coverage a little bit. But Philly's defense has played so well all season. There's a reason why they're the first-ranked defense in the league. They keep you in front of them. They umbrella the coverage. It forces you to be very decisive underneath, and that's not really the strength of the Packers' passing offense.
By the way, during the break, we should point out they called an illegal touching in the commercial break on Green Bay. They were the first to touch it. They went out of bounds. Let's take a look. So losing back 5 yards. There we go. It's a little break. A little bit. All right, so offensively, they finally put together a nice drive last time.
came up empty with a missed 38-yard field goal. What do they have here? 4-man rush. Well, this touchdown penalty flag. Jacobs. This one's probably coming back anyway. Wow.
The energy that Brandon Jacobs is playing with, that Josh Jacobs is playing with is awesome. It's just he's about the only guy that I see doing that right now. And penalty on that play.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. First down. That's tough. He's got 2 penalties in this game. Remember, he's playing because of the injury to Elton Jacobs.
Jordan Davis just flying to the back there. Look at him. He's so focused on getting to that ball. And when you're the quarterback, you feel it. And you just got to spit the ball back out there to the sideline. And that's a big boost for this defense. Biggest game of the season.
What a catch and run as Jaden Reed finally coming to life in the second half of the season. He broke 4 tackles to pick up 20.
So there's another guy playing with a lot of energy. I know I just spoke Josh Jacobs, but look at this. There's not many guys that can run through on tackles or linebackers and circle the defense. Go all the way across the field for breaking a tackle. Blankenship. Keep finding ways to get him the ball. He's obviously producing today, Jordan Love.
Jacobs. After middle, spinning, another penalty flag. Back behind the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be another hold.
Please.
Holding. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty. First off. All right, again, Tom. This is a guy that's been thrown and he's played 13 snaps all year. He's got 3 penalties now in this first half.
Just so tough to right inside. Got Ojomo trying to block and now Glover's off the field. There's too many penalties in the biggest game of the year. They're trying to find some to see some.
What now, man?
Packers have some work to do.
God.
Weekend and weekend life. Work for days and getting home. And your little brother. And why you drive so crazy.
Just spark it over.
Nope. Good, Deb. Keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts.
I knew it.
And the Silverado family trucks. The Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I don't have time for this.
Don't let phone management tie up your business. With your team with Verizon Business Complete. Shipping, setup, replacement, recycling. We do it all, so you don't have to.
Lineman football can be complicated, like choosing a worthy vessel for your lawn.
This team, bro. This team. Why do I do this to myself? At least I didn't have no expectations on this team, but why do I do this to myself? I shouldn't even watch this game for real. Why am I watching this game? They let me down every time, even if they score a touchdown. I already know how this is going to finish. I already know if the Packers somehow stay in the game, the Eagles are going to score in the end, and that's that. I already know how the script is going to end every single time.
And spread his winning smile with the #1 doctor trusted clear aligner brand. Invisalign, trusted by the pros. Well, you can help families impacted by the California wildfires. Visit go.fox.com. Scan the QR code. Fox has donated $1 million to the cause, and we're donating $50.
friends affected, family affected, my sister evacuated, among so many other people that
I swear to God, like the Packers, they need to be aggressive this offseason for a receiver. If they want to really compete for a championship, they have to get a number one receiver. Devontae Adams comes back, I would love that. We need a number one receiver. You can't be cheap on your skill position players. This is what happens when you're cheap on your skill position players. There's no explosiveness. There's no threat on this offense. It's a bunch of dudes.
Jenkins, and now you bring in backups, and your focus of your one game is inside, and now you got backups in there. It's a challenge in the playoffs.
Okay. Okay. Good job breaking tackles.
It's exactly what this team needs to do, and it's such an important possession. You would love to go in at half with some points.
All right, what type of coverage is this? Is this man coverage? Looks like man coverage. Zone. Okay, I like that. Good job. 3 yards. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, man. Love only has 63 yards passing. 70 yards passing, excuse me. Come on now. You have 3 timeouts. Here comes Jalen Carter. Throw it away. That hit the ground. That hit the ground.
Well, this Elton Jenkins injury has really hurt Green Bay's offense. You see, this is what happened early in the game. That shot right on the shoulder from Nolan Smith. And that stinger. They've been working on him on the sideline, but
yeah, you're feeling that all game long, KB. That is a go to the tank, make sure you check it out, but it's a little bit of a long shot. Maybe go in there and see if he can tough it out, but that's a tough injury.
2nd and 10. 6-1. It's intercepted. That's it. Focus territory, and the Eagles take over. A fairy tale year for Zach Ball. Take a bow from special teams player with the Saints to all pro with the Eagles.
Here he is right here. Zach Ball in the middle of the defense. I just don't know what this distribution is. He's not even really guarding that in cut. Love doesn't see him one bit. He's looking to the right side of the field on the in cut. They jam, and Vaughn's got his eyes on the tight end. Reads the eye. That's just an absolute gift.
And so the second interception by Philadelphia today. Slay got one. This is what a year for him.
You know, I don't.
Now the Eagles. A good position. At 45, they get all 3 timeouts.
I don't know about Jordan Love, dude. I don't know about Jordan Love. I really don't know about Jordan Love. He's an enigma to me.
A lot of soul searching this Packers team have to do it.
He's truly an enigma for me.
31 seconds left. And they call their first timeout. Verizon halftime. What do you got for us? What's coming up, Kurt Menefee?
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, the NFC side of the bracket just taking shape. We'll break down the key plays, plus highlights of Buffalo's win over Denver as the AFC division round.
I don't know what to make of Jordan Love. I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't seem like the same player he was last year, second half of the year. He looks like a shell of himself. He looks like the guy that I doubted the first 6 weeks of the regular season in 2023. Yeah, this guy doesn't give me much confidence.
Again, you always have Jalen Hurts as a scrambler.
And now they're about to score again on us. Defense has been playing pretty well. That offense, man. Quarterback fucking sucks, dude. Quarterback freaking sucks, dude. Oh, that is a flag. He jumped that too early, but whatever. Packers suck, dude. Still have 3 timeouts, and you couldn't do anything. 0 points entering halftime against this team. Eagles are so flawed, dude. He had all time in the pocket, too.
22 seconds left, and now 4th and 4. And Jake Elliott, as you said, has struggled from 50 plus. In fact, his longest field goal of the year is 50. So it looks like they're going to go. It's an interesting call because if you don't get it, Green Bay's got an opportunity to get back in field goal range.
If they don't get it, they've got probably 15, 16 seconds left with 3 timeouts, so a couple plays. But I like this call by the Phillies, by Philly. Trying to just, you're not going to get it to the bottom of the screen.
Bro, I'm done with this team. I'm done. I am done with this team, dude. Oh.
Well, you look at it a possible neutral zone infraction, but it happens like this. But he never really got into the neutral zone. So if you don't get in the neutral zone, then it's all on the offensive.
Got it. So close, but it works. Backfire for the Eagles. I'll tell you what, it's pretty impressive by Green Bay to get out of that without allowing points, right?
I'll tell you, the Green Bay defense, you can hang your hat on that. They've done a great job stopping this explosive offense. They've done a great job on Saquon, 58 yards rushing off. I would say great for this season.
Right.
And at the same time, Green Bay's offense is going to need to produce it in the second half. This whole season's on the line.
Just gets to his knees to corral that with 14 seconds to go.
Yeah.
I want to tell you that you should watch the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. Catch Kendrick Lamar, top of his game, February 9th on Fox. See, I got to tell you, it feels like this game is 78-0 Eagles, right? Packers have had 3 turnovers and it's sloppy. Jalen Hurts is 39 yards throwing the football. They could have pulled away in this game, and it's still 10-0.
Yeah, like just give Coach Hafley a lot of credit for not letting this game get out of hand. The passing offense from the Eagles, even with their explosive players like Brown and Smith, just hasn't got going.
3 timeouts.
So
this team is so embarrassing, dog. Oh my god.
So we go to the break with a 10-0 lead for the Eagles. First half stats brought to you by Nationwide. And the story, right? You see, total yards, not a lot. The Eagles had those early in the first quarter for the most part. Turnover, touchdown on the opening kickoff, the big difference in this game. So we go to the break. 10-0 Eagles will get it to start the third quarter. Frustration for the Packers. And currently, guys, the Verizon halftime show comes your way next. The Special Forces Flag Week event, all new Wednesdays on Fox.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Go.
I got 2. Pizza police. Pizza police. Pizza police.
Big fight, it's big life. Big fast, big hero. Big plans in the bigger record. Life short, so you gotta live it up with the limit. Just a visit if you think you miss it.
Thundercat Technology is the premier provider of IT solutions for government organizations, educational institutions, and commercial enterprises. As a leader in the DevSecOps, cybersecurity, infrastructure, unified communications, and cloud technology verticals, Thundercat isn't just a reseller. We're trusted advisors that are committed to meeting the mission and business successes of our clients. Learn more at thundercattech.com.
You know, if you preheat the skillet, it keeps the eggs from sticking.
Not hard. Don't be afraid of the birds. They're just as scared of you.
Hey, Dad, can I ask you about some financial stuff? I'd love to help you some, but you know I hate giving out advice.
Talk to a financial professional today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual.
Hi, I'm Colleen Weidman. This season, we're proud to highlight our best prices with hot zones throughout the store. We're hoping to make it easier to get everything on your list while staying on budget. From nutritious, farm-fresh favorites to Wegmans brand items with cleaner ingredients. You have our commitment. Every day, you get our best. Thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had to take the jersey off after what I saw in the first half. That was embarrassing. They're gonna have to show me that they deserve for me to put my jersey back on, because I ain't rocking that jersey. Not with what I saw from that offense. I'll still wear the hat because it's cold in my room, but hell nah. I gotta see something. I don't have no blind loyalty.
Not mince any words. That is the worst half of football we have played all season. We started by giving them the ball, too many turnovers.
Worst half of football. funny. The worst time of the year. Y'all are not a serious team, dude. That's what it is. That's on you, coach, for not having your players locked in, for not putting a good game plan offensively. You're an offensive wizard. Why is your offense so mediocre?
And we go downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Kev, Nick Sirianni said coming out of the half, we got to get out of this run offensively. He said we need to capitalize here and start.
Man, y'all be straight. Matter of fact, I don't even think you need to score any more points. That's how good you guys are right now. You don't have to worry about nothing. Nick Sirianni, y'all don't have to worry about nothing, man. You're playing a team that is dead in the water.
Yeah, that was a big loss. Here's Barkley at the middle. He's got first down.
Those types of plays are the bad sign for the D line of Green Bay. 2 handoffs and a first down. That's very much what the Eagles would want to do for the entire second half. So they got to build that wall like they've done so much the second half of the season in that defensive front. Try to get Philly to some third downs. Got to be really stout in the run game on these early downs.
Barkley's got 69 yards rushing. Give it to him again. Even the loss is a highlight. You've heard of always sunny in Philadelphia. There's always running in Philadelphia. See what we did there. Saquon Barkley running down Center City. He has been amazing. 11 games over 100 yards rushing, most in a season in Birds history. And there's more single season rush yards, the most in team history. We get to 2,000 yards right there. Moving up the steps of the Art Museum. He has been everything imaginable in his first year with the Eagles. Now lined up away from the ball. His first back to the last time. Now some pressure. He's in trouble, and he is
Held the ball too long. That was awful.
It took a while, but he got there, and he's got the sacks.
In the end, that was just terrific coverage by Green Bay's defense. It's not the route he's looking for. There's an inside triangle he was looking for. Found it over the middle. That was Calcaterra over the middle and the under. We call that a Montana route because it's a West Coast offense play. Just there's nowhere for him to really see that. So he scrambles, holds on to it, but this pass rush and the motor with Sean Gary, it's going to come.
4 pressures today for Gary. And the sack. Here's Barkley. Trouble in the backfield. Nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go. Carl Brooks. And now the Bluebirds coming down here in Philadelphia as the offense not looking so good since the end of the first quarter.
Kind of improved the punt type call there by Kellen Moore. Now, miscommunication there by Jurgens and Becton. Not exactly what you're hoping for. 3rd and 19, you're trying to get it to at least 4th and 12. But no, actually going to stay for that.
Not so much.
Probably not what they were talking about coming out of that.
No, that's not it. It's bad. This is over. Way back there. Retreats. And the Eagles had terrific coverage that time. Zach Vaughn, the guy who made the catch after a 62-yard punt, who made the tackle. Vaughn's everywhere, but the Packers defense do the job. They get it back downtown.
Honey, I don't think the spray's working. Oh, McCoy! Yes.
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
NyQuil Vapor Cool?
It's NyQuil plus a rush of Vicks Vapors.
NyQuil VaporCore, the vaporizing nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine. Take a staycation at Outback Steakhouse with a Canberra chopped steak or 18-ounce bone-in ribeye. It's better than a staycation.
I thought this was a staycation, not a staycation.
Your Outback Staycation starts at $14.99 for a limited time.
You guys see this? Touchdown to 15 loss. Gets a little old.
Stop waiting. Start investing. E-Trade from Morgan Stanley.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on 2024 GMC EV models. That's up to $17,200 in average finance savings.
One show is big enough to follow the Super Bowl. It's new season premiere right after the game on Fox.
All new Animal Control is a standout series not to be missed. And that's one. Why? I just go Tuesday on Fox.
Today's Game on Fox is sponsored by GMC. We are professionally grade.
It's been a real turnaround for the Eagles defense, right? Look where they were last year. They were 30th in the NFL. They struggled big time. So what do? They draft well. They bring in Vic Fangio, one of the all-time best defensive coordinators ever. And then they have rookies, DeJean and Mitchell, bring up Vaughn, give them a real opportunity, and they vaulted to the best offense in the league, second best scoring. They've been incredible. And Fangio, just such a cool story, too. He grew up in Dunmore, Pennsylvania as a Philly sports fan. He began his career with the Philadelphia Stars in the USFL. And I asked
Oh boy.
is this cool for you? Grew up an Eagles fan.
Yawn. This game is boring.
I'm curious what you think of the Dixie
I'm going to run the ball. I would just play action this. Okay. Nice little run.
There's a lot that makes this defense good. The entire defense is built around their defensive line and the rotation of the defensive front. Jalen Carter, 98. Davis, 90. Williams, 93. Smith and Sweat are just so disruptive. And what they've done today, they allow this secondary. You see the safeties back here. They stay in what we call too high defense, which is so good to stop the pass. They rely on all these guys up front to stop the run, and they've done a great job containing Jacobs.
Second short, Jacobs, nice jump up. And look at the other team there. Mitchell comes up in the quarterback spot to make the stop.
So they play deep just like that. You know, when they feel run, man, they attack the run. So you could run flea flicker. That's actually always a good play against an aggressive play like this. There's your tackler who comes in free. You always want the guy furthest from the ball to be the free guy. Because when the ball bounces back there, too, he makes the play. Big time third. Green Bay needs some.
Hold this for me.
Jacobs. Hands open. Got great hands, man. That's the type of precision passes you need against this too high shot back here.
And he showed Brooks again. He's playing for the injured Jacoby Dean. Aaron tells us he's out for the game. Here's Clark Brooks is out for the play. Blankenship forces him out up around the foot.
We talked in the past about death by 1,000 cuts in this defense. This is what you need to do. Precision passing, run the football, stay ahead of the sticks. This isn't a team you're going to come and hit uppercuts and right hooks. This is a jab, jab, jab. Get up to start playing down, and then boom, you hit them over the top. But until you establish those, KB, you can't hit the big ones.
The idea is that you're eventually going to make a mistake, too. That's kind of the hope. Give up the game, and can't necessarily work. India's run defense has been absolutely superb today.
Really good pitcher by Blankenship. Shows up into the defense, starts in a too-high shell, and then boom, drops down into the front to play the run. Stops him for a short game.
Think about this. Packers are the fourth most explosive plays on offense in the league. Eagles have held them to 2 all day.
All right, guys, come on. Let's get a snap. 3, 2, 1. Wow. What a catch. It's a good throw. About time we get a play. Somebody make a play.
The tight end split out at the bottom. It looked like zone coverage, but no, it was man.
That was an amazing throw. Amazing catch. Give your guy a chance.
It's a good job reading it by Love because they actually disguise it.
All right. Okay. Let's build on it. Great play. Let's build on it. Let's get some points. Let's get a touchdown. Let's get back in this game. Okay. All right.
Well, watch the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show. Catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game February 9th.
Hey now. All about my yin. Hey now.
In this game, they've been shut out. They have one missed field goal. They've turned it over 3 times. But they got a little mojo on this drive here.
Yeah, that third down play was huge. I think sometimes you can get a little too cute on defense. Try to disguise that it's in zone coverage, and then you put your safety in a bad position to play man.
Nobody open. Now going to take a shot to the end zone. It's double covers for Dobbs.
I don't get the now he's hurt. Put your receiver in harm's way, and now he's hurt.
Jeez, they can't afford that.
This dude love, man. This dude love, man. And now it's a holding, a late penalty. Late penalty to insult to injury.
They've had a nightmare of left guard. Elton Jenkins, we showed you, went down early with a stinger. They played Glover. They benched him. They had 3 flags. Now Telford in there, the first-year player, flag on him.
Why would you throw that in double? This dude, bro, he probably has a concussion.
With investing options from Navy Federal Credit Union, Rob feels financially at ease, which means he can worry about other things like landing this fish. What if the fish is really big? What if it's not a fish? What if it's treasure? What if the treasure is cursed? Rob has a lot of things to worry about, but as a member of Navy Federal, his finances aren't one of them. Become a member today. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
I was out on a delivery. I came across a snake.
FedEx presents 12 Tales of True Deliveries.
There we were. Driver versus victim. And it was legendary. Please. You don't want a pet snake, do you? Maybe now, my friends will believe me.
If this is what we did for one delivery, see what we can do for your business. FedEx.
Burger King has a deal for all. $5 duo answers hunger's call. $7 trio, more options for y'all. Which one will you choose?
We are in theaters Friday.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Just look at the fact.
We give you one line for $20 a month when you bring your own phone. That's 50% off the base 5G unlimited plan. Not bad. We locked your price for 5 years. Stay home. So back those guys, right? Get them back. Then switch to Total Wireless.
Imagine the greatest team of all time. One that protects everyone's right to chase a dream and opens doors to second chances. Who wouldn't want to be part of a team like that?
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Verizon 5G.
Well, there's concern for Romeo Dobbs. He went down hard on his head. You know, he missed a couple games earlier this year with concussion, not too long ago, weeks 13 and 14. See, he's wearing that Guardian cap to help protect his head, but he just went down so awkwardly and hit the back of his head so hard. And I hope he's okay. Yeah. So when they check on him on that play, they got another penalty on the offensive line. They've really struggled without Elton Jenkins. Kadeem Telford, Tom, right here, getting Moro Ajuma, just didn't let go. And so that'll move it back 10. But right now, the concern for Dobbs, we'll take a break.
Texas was waiting and wondering and worrying. Now Taxes is matching with a TurboTax expert who does everything for you. Who can do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave's single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day your oddly specific dream comes true. Pretty good dream. 2 faves for just $7. Gotta be Wendy's.
The Gold Ultra, superior light beam.
This is one of the millions of new and used cars you can find on Auto Trader. You can find cars like the ones on your favorite show. Oh, no, I bet I can even find the cars in my feed. Sure can.
This is Joseph Newgarden. Joseph was conceived to win races. Stopped drinking milk at 2, picked it back up at 32. Good for strong bones. Tell that to his clavicle. Joseph's like an action hero who wins even when he loses. This is his wife, his Tuesdays, his hand-eye coordination. He might have the greatest jawline in sports. He's not that handsome. He even wrote a children's book about winning. America loved it. Joseph loves the smell of unleaded gasolines. He hates imperfection. He doesn't believe in magic. Sunday, Joseph flies. This is Joseph Newgarden. Welcome to the fastest racing on earth.
Today's game on Fox is brought to you by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is Taxes.
Welcome back to Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon, here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where the Eagles have been in front since the very beginning, 10-0, and it's just sad to see. Romeo Dobbs, who had a concussion just a month and a half ago and went down really hard on his head in that attempt to catch in the end zone, so he walks off with help. Packers move back after a hold. 2nd and 13 now. Maybe it was territory looking to get on the board here. Tip to the line of scrimmage and incomplete.
Carter doing a good job knocking that ball down. They're tight coverage, and then they get these pass defense by the defensive linemen. You can see why they force you to drive the ball down the field because they're expecting their defensive players to make those type of plays.
Here you go, about to throw a pick. Oh, pass interference? Wow.
They just run a double move. Even at number 27, so a little too handy for the rookie coming into the automatic season he's had. He doesn't like the call, but it's just kind of the referee staring right at that. A little tight, but
Get handsy down the field on deep throws. They're certainly very cognizant, those referees, and wasted a little bit of an acting job on that. Got the call.
Well, they haven't even thrown at Mitchell. He's been so good. He's targeted the third lost amount of man coverage this year. At that time, they flag him in Green Bay with an opportunity to get back in this.
Hey, it's time to get a touchdown. No reason not to get a touchdown.
Right here. Jacobs takes his interception. The ball is out. Who's going to do this? Green Bay gets back on it, but it turns a game back to the original line of scrimmage. Kraft stayed today.
Behind a bit down. This is going to be really close. Forearm hits the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's very tight. That angle probably didn't show it perfectly.
Let's see.
What's close?
Looks like he's down. The elbow's down.
For me, he's down. I think he's down. But they did not rule that. But the Packers keep it. Nonetheless, Love. From corner again, and it's incomplete. They went outside again to Mitchell and one more time. But could not connect to Malik Heath that time. It was 3rd and goal.
Usually that throw goes to Dobbs. And Dobbs is so good on those outcuts on the goal line and down in the red area. And now you got Heath in there instead. So, no, you had him, but you're not quite on the same page. The backup receiver, and again, more game within the game that happens here in the playoffs. Got the pressure coming.
3rd and goal. Floating one. Back end zone. Incomplete. Ball in the middle of the intended receiver. Again, they try to get Mitchell, and it's 4th and goal on the self-field goal try.
He takes this inside release. To me, there's about a 5% chance you're going to hit this throw. Just in a poor leverage position, and the coverage wasn't even as great as he's played all season. But when I see receivers go inside on outbreaking routes, my vision goes somewhere else. Yeah, you may have had a chance to throw it, but that is a very low completion percentage type throw.
So all that drive nearly 6 minutes and have to settle for a field goal try. McManus missed from 38 earlier. Trying to get the Packers on the board, up and through, and he does just that. So final Green Bay on the scoreboard. They didn't want the field goal, but at least they'll take the 3. It's a 1-score game.
AT&T has a new guarantee because most things in life are not. Like since knowing you exist. Don't worry, Kathy, we see it.
Good game.
Or great chemistry.
You know what you go?
All you, Marshall.
No. Or production. Either one. Yeah, that's not guaranteed. You know what AT&T guarantees? Connectivity you depend on, the deals you want, and the service you deserve. Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee.
And Doug.
You'll be back. Emus can't help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. You're just a flightless bird.
No, he's a dreamer, Frank.
Well, I'll be. That bird really did it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Like me. You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Subway's got a new meal of the day. Chips and a drink for just $6.99. Or if you're big hungry, make it a footlong for only $3 more. Huh, big hungry. Is that a thing? That should be a thing. Find your fresh. The all new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway.
Make me go,
Come speak the Royal Caribbean.
Together we will determine the course of America.
As Donald J. Trump takes the oath of office, Shannon Green and John Roberts anchor special coverage live on Fox.
The DC Defenders roar back this spring, bringing high-intensity football and an unforgettable fan experience to the district. You won't want to miss a minute of the action. Bring the noise to Rock County Field. Lock in your tickets today.
Well, the Packers will take it. At least they're on the board. 12-play drive, but stalled inside the 10. And McManus gets them on the board with a short field goal. So it's a one-score game. Literally, the difference is the first play of the game. Keyshawn Nixon fumbled the opening kickoff. Eagles recover. They scored a touchdown a couple plays later. It's been a defensive standoff, really. Think about this for Philadelphia. Got off to that start because of the turnover. A.J. Brown has one catch for 10 yards.
Yeah, it's not really a pass-focused offense anyway, but I would have expected him to get the ball more often and certainly targeted more often. They just have not been very sharp in the passing game. Only 6 completions for Hurts. And he spread the ball around to 6 different receivers. So if on them, I'm figuring out ways to get A.J. Brown the ball to open this game up a little bit.
There's a kick return up across the 30. He goes. Let's go downstairs to Tom.
Well, we saw that scene where Romeo Dobbs took that very, very difficult hit with his head striking the end zone. This is him being helped off. You could tell really, really struggling to get into the locker room, being evaluated for a concussion. And KB, as you mentioned, back in week 12 against the Niners, suffered a concussion then. That's why he was competing with the Guardian cap in this game. So certainly everyone hoping that things work out well here for Romeo Dobbs, evaluated for a concussion.
Yeah, okay. So now the Eagles, can they find offense? They've got 24 yards the last 4 drives. Get it to Barkley. That usually works. So he goes and spun down out across the 35-yard line by Edger and Cooper. Barkley's got 71 yards. But again, the pass game, Jalen Hurts, 39 yards passing the football today. 39 is the third quarter.
Yeah. Bizarre. And again, Kellen Moore has usually been a play caller that loves the passing game. He definitely has some weapons. Devontae Smith, Calcaterra, Goddard. They just haven't get enough detail in their passing game to execute at a high level. And the most effective thing they've done for all season is run the ball.
It's good defense, man. Defense doing its job. The offense just stinks.
While the Eagles' offense was over on the sidelines during that Packers drive, we saw a lot of this. Saquon Barkley coming over with Jeff Stoutland. There he is talking to Landon Dickerson. A lot of conversation. Jordan Mailata trying to figure things out. So as Nick Sirianni said, coming out of the half, they're in a rut, and they need to figure this out in this offense.
Yeah, for sure. Here's Hurts. Devontae Smith needed that one. They have not been able to do anything on offense, but that certainly helps for Devontae Smith to deliver and keep the drive moving after 28 yards.
Well, one aspect of running the ball so frequently they have is that defense has to play into the line of scrimmage, and this way get wide open guys down the field, like Smith there on that crossing route. So again, you got to play the run because they've now forced you to play it. You're downhill. There's the dispersion in the zone defense. An easy third down.
There's the thing again. There's Son again. Smith again. Now back to Barkley, what Aaron was talking about. So interesting, right? Because we know about his reputation as a leader, but he came into a group with a lot of leadership, and everyone says he had that immediate respect.
Well, I think since his days at Penn State, going to the Giants and now here, he's been very consistent with his personality, but also his play style. They love him here in free agency. He's certainly picked the right place to go. Place with a great offensive line. And again, they turn this into a run-focused offense. And that's how you rush for 2,000 yards.
Stiff arm. Look at his face. Stiff arm. 2 of them. And looking for more. What a boost. Having him back. Coach Heffley calls a nose blitz, which puts everyone in one-on-one coverage. Jalen Hurts recognizes it, throws the ball out there on a simple diagonal, and Goddard does the rest.
24 yards and stiff arms on the last half of it. And really big play by Goddard. Elliott's extra point always up, and that is no good. So Elliott misses on the extra point. But Eagles with a touchdown drive, and Dallas Goddard with the stiff arm to the end zone.
Some people people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Who's ready for my famous charged up? Like, to check the mascot first before bringing food to a tailgate.
Touch this baby.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Inbound. Making a dinner that makes their whole day and giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science is that.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new ball. Let's go. I said go. Silly dog. I'm going to trade you for a cat. Red Bull gives you wings.
8 years. Doc, TV's best new medical drama.
I don't know what I did or who I am now.
Everyone is talking about it.
You can't leave her in the dark forever.
Look at this special article of the field of career.
I will be a doctor again.
Time for an inside look. Thanks to Verizon. Tom, back to the TD.
Yeah, the Packers decide to bring an all-out blitz. And you watch Hurts goes up there, check, get my blitz beater. And the blitz beater is a simple diagonal. But Goddard, Brown's got to come out to block. So once you get the mental aspect, now you get the physical aspect, which throw the ball out to the receiver, great job of A.J. Brown. Blocking the most dangerous. He's had one catch today, but you can still impact the game when you're an unselfish receiver. And you get out there and you spring the big fella for a Gronk-like touchdown.
That's pretty good. The NFL powered by Verizon 5G. I like what you did there. Give a love to your guy.
So much of it.
Oh, I mean, that was really good. But point about A.J. Brown, right? We just said he's got 2 targets, he's been involved, and he makes that block. How do you not love to respect that?
I've always thought there's a difference between a star and a champion. And champions do whatever it takes to win. Stars can also play from all over the NFL. I look at receivers who catch balls, run for yards. Are you willing to do the unselfish work that you need to do in order for your team to win games and big ones?
Mix it. Take trouble all day long. And it just gets across the 20 there as we go downstairs to Tom.
Well, we talk about players holding each other accountable. This is Xavier McKinney right on Carrington Valentine trying to find out what happened on that play. And right in his face here, shouting, not screaming, asking for an explanation. And then later walked over and slammed his helmet down on an equipment cart repeatedly. He's been walking up and down over and over looking at the replay. You could tell some frustration building on this side.
But deflating, they had that long drive. They finally get on the board with a field goal. And then the Eagles score a touchdown right away. They're going to take that momentum away. Still only a 13-point game. Late in this third quarter. It's live. And they line over to the middle. He's got Jacobs for a first down. And Josh Jacobs, a good drive starter. Out to the 37 he goes.
So yeah, I can certainly see who showed up and wanted to play today. Josh Jacobs is one of them. And Jaden Reed's another one. We're looking for championship level players. Look at the energy and burst when they get the ball. I know it hasn't been the normal production, but they're both playing tremendously for today.
Jacobs pass it outside. Breaking tackles, diving forward, and finally brought down there by Blankenship. Josh Jacobs this year he made his third Pro Bowl. He had the 5th most rushing yards in Green Bay history. A touchdown in 8 straight. That's a Green Bay record. He's 4th in the league in rushing. A 4-year, $48 million deal looks pretty good.
Yeah, so deserving. I mean, this team has always been in the draft and developed since Vince Lombardi, but they brought in Josh Jacobs this year and Xavier McKinney, probably their best player on offense and best player defense. So I give Julie Coach a lot of credit for
that. Last time this time, and 6 in the Jaden Reed makes the catch in stride. Here, the best throw of the day for Love, and now Reed is deep. Oh no. Blankenship hit him. We already saw Dobbs go out. Christian Watson went out last week for the year, and now Reed. Goodness, they can ill afford to lose him too. That was immediate concern.
Yeah, nice tackle coming out of the middle of the field like Blankenship, but he has his arm exposed and just a clean hit, and that's contact football. It's good hard playing, and you hate to see someone go down. Job with his shoulder. Tough loss. He's playing so hard.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, man.
That does not look great. Now the Packers have to figure it out without their top 3 wide receivers.
It's so difficult coming into this game, and they weren't playing great in the last 2 games of the year. Certainly lost Christian Watson to the ACL, and lose your other 2 receivers in this game here. And it's a tough spot.
There's Jacobs right up to get this time. It's his way down to the 42.
Yeah, more downhill runs in the middle of that defense where there is the strength of Philly's offense. I like some of those plays more to the outside, KB. That outside run they had to start the drive, some of those toss plays that have been effective. Try to get the ball away from the middle of the defense where strength of Philly's defense is. With those 2 guys in there.
Play fake. Looks around, steps away, throws one crosses. It was dangerous, and it's incomplete.
Just should have just ran for it.
Pretty good coverage down the field. Play action pass. They're taking a shot to get one of those explosive plays that this offense relies on. Let the Bears try to check it down, and now you're dealing with a scramble. It may have been a shot to throw it to Tucker Kraft, but he's got to kind of react late to Wilson there in the flat.
Good catch by Dontavian Wicks in traffic to the big hit, and it's a first down for the Packers.
Well, traffic, tight window, whatever you want to call it. Look at the hesitation.
That was a good route.
By Jordan Love. That was a fastball right between the numbers. That's where it needed to be. You know, 3rd down, it requires precision passing, and that's exactly what that was.
Final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Dangerous, so they completed. That's his head. He's okay. I think Kansas City didn't catch the ball.
It's actually a very good throw by Jordan Love again into a tight window. Unfortunately, this Green Bay offense
got fucked up.
In particular, lead the NFL in drops this season. It's really been something they're going to need to address in the offseason, because you just can't have those receivers that end up being open and they go for no yards because you're not concentrating on catching the ball or traffic.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Let's see if he got there. Wow. It's going to be close.
Oh, he didn't get in there.
Yeah, that was an absolutely ridiculous run. Jordan Love, audibles. Yeah, it's but even going back to the run, it seems to be
I'm sneaking this. I'm sneaking this.
He gets it against a too high defense. When those safeties are back, that gives you a good opportunity to run it. Philly's defense has done such a good job of building that wall, not allowing him to break free, but he won't be denied. Contacted there at the 14, drags the defenders down. That was absolutely ridiculous by Josh Jacobs as he continues this incredible season.
Ends the 3rd. It'll be a 1st and goal when we come back.
Tell me about all the ingredients you're talking about.
So we have fresh lime juice, we have cilantro, and we have red onions.
All right, great.
Avocado. And we hand chop everything every morning. You'll know how real it is because of how it tastes.
Get it Freery's Gummy Dash, all new Thursdays on Fox.
Accelerate your IT evolution at the School of T with T-Bar Solutions.
Big life.
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience, and get the support you need from your first day to graduation day and beyond. What will your next success be?
There's a place where mishaps don't mean missing out. Welcome to the plus side, where an empty gas tank won't keep you from a full day, where a flat tire doesn't have to deflate your mood, and where a dead battery can't stop you from being the life of the party. Because on the plus side, roadside mishaps don't have to ruin your day. With a AAA Plus membership, you'll get the gold standard in expert roadside assistance when and where you need it.
Save me a little bit. Yeah.
Welcome back to Oxford Weekend, powered by Verizon here in Philadelphia, where the Packers just had an unbelievable run by Josh Jacobs. 31 yards through 6 Eagles. And people tried to rip his shirt off. It didn't matter. They reviewed it down after one, so it's a first and goal.
Okay.
Yeah. How many said early in the game when I got the ball off me, I just wanted to drill someone. Just so they know what feel me. So
Gotta score.
They go 3 tight end here. Jacobs, no shot. Up the middle. They struggle. Second.
Oh, he got that. No, I'm good.
As expected, give to Josh Jacobs. Bounce off tackle. Drive his leg forward. Terrific run. Yeah, just you want to win these games. Coaches always say, I'll take the X's and O's, I'll take the Jimmies and Joes. Meaning, give me the good players, and Josh Jacobs is a great one.
Good to remember because Jake Elliott missed an extra point. It's only a 6-point game with plenty of time to go. We'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
What's Danny doing?
You save so much bundling home and auto with the personal price plan. They get excited.
Bundle it live!
Bundle football with football.
Bundle amigos! Bundle it live!
Bundle save with the personal price plan.
Do you kick it or pass it?
Like a good neighbor, stay tuned.
Carrying the Packers back in this game. All the injuries they've had with their top offensive line.
That was a hell of a run, man.
Going down. Jacobs saying, my back. And since a quiet start for him in the first half, he's really good in the second half. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. Eagles will get it. Coach Dodd, we heard earlier with the concussion. Here's Jaden Reed. He gets walked off. Arm area as soon as he got hit from Reed Blankenship. So Packers have 3 healthy bodies that are receivers left to play in this game right now. All that, it's felt like this whole game has been not their day, but they're only down by 6. Eagles from their own 30. Here's his day for Green Bay. As this day last week, their wide receiver room is now decimated. Watson tore his knee last week out for the year. He's a big play for him. James Williams, maybe the best overall receiver, was really a good day. Injures his shoulder there, and then Dobbs hits his head hard, evaluated for custom. Three healthy bodies of wide receiver. They were injured at left guard in the third left of the game, but they have Josh Jacobs.
Absolutely. Not only does he provide a spark for that offense, but I'll bet you all those defensive players are looking at the way Josh Jacobs is running and saying, man, we got him, we got a shot, but we got to go do our job.
Damn, that's a good block.
Nice throw.
Good block by Saquon. Man.
Goddard kind of makes that look easy. That is not an easy grab.
God.
A good tight coverage. Force him to make those types of throws. We'll be surprised if Saquon gets this one.
Oh, they're going to read option.
I've done that a couple times today.
And usually with this offense, after they complete a pass, they like to go back to the run game. They're averaging a 9-game win streak. 21 passes a game. So far today, they have 17. So they're trying to run track. And the aspect about Saquon Barkley, that's unbelievable. That's just for more yards than anybody in the second. Well, it's just for more yards than anybody in the team. But what he does in the second half of the game, this offensive line wins on defense. It's where his big runs come.
It's closing. This time, running 3 people that are around the first down. Looks like he does. You think about record for yards and scrimmage from him. But how about this, to your point? Barkley's got 4 rushing touchdowns. 4 of 60 plus. That's insane.
Such a credit to him and his breakaway speed. Not only is he a powerful runner, he's a home run hitter. It's like Shohei Ohtani.
What are they booing?
It's hard to find. They picked him up in free agency for a reason. He's shown that his entire career.
What's going on? Let me.
Fans were booing here, and I think they moved this back. I think
the game clock. Following replay assist.
Yeah, so the replay assist said that he did not get there. They ruled it a first down on the field. Replay assist.
Man, they about to tush push.
For Philly this particular game.
I don't know how you practice this.
I'm gonna get this with ease, bro. What? What? I mean, it is 3rd and 1. They just gonna go for it again.
I was kind of coming down and then kind of got shoved to the right there. Just a little variation off the play that.
I mean, they're gonna go for it again. I understand. It's a smart gamble.
In those situations,
They're just gonna go for it again. See, like.
I guess you could try that when you still have it in your pocket at 4th and 1, right?
Absolutely. It's kind of why you call that one on 3rd down. You know you're going for it on 4th down. That's just so much stuff. He usually goes to the left. Look at that. Goddard pushing him. Hurts could probably do it by himself, but when you got another guy that probably benches 350 pounds, yeah, put your weight into it too.
They Walker jumped up initially. They got pushed by 7 guys 5 yards back. So the drive continues. It is
Saquon. They're trying to get him going. They just chewing the clock. Just chewing the clock.
Jeff Halfway has done some job with this defense. You wonder what he's thinking right now. I mean, they've been the 2nd best run team second half of the season, too. Barkley today, 80 yards, but it hasn't been easy. So they're going to pass it to him. Looking for a block.
Let it go. Let it go, refs. Let it go. Come on, man. Are you serious? Nah, bro. Come on.
Just trying to flare that ball outside. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
That is 15 yards for that is crazy.
Let's see this. Nixon.
All right, yeah, he was doing too much. Why would you do? This is what I'm talking about with this team. Like, these guys just don't get it.
What they're calling is the second act. So the fact that they took him out of bounds and then Saquon, they shoved him to the ground the second time. Looks on the field like a foul. I agree, it's not the strongest one. Let it go off.
What if he picks Jalen Hurts off? Then he ain't gonna pick him off. This is just the stuff I'm talking about where there's no discipline.
Got a lot of bag of tricks in this offense. Very simple downhill run. It's called a wham play. Split the defense straight downhill. Barkley a little shaken up.
That's been a physical game. A lot of guys banged up in this game. See if he's okay.
He said, I'm good. A little bit breather right there.
Tom, the Eagles have been so good at this in games, just taking so much time off the clock when they have the lead and big time drives late. Let's see if they can finish the game while he places Barkley. Give it to Gainwell. And they have good stuff going to Gainwell with this. And Taylor Gainwell's in the first down. He doesn't play a lot because Barkley plays all the time, but he's got some juice.
A lot of juice. Actually, the same run they started the game with, they started the second half with, and now they're Gainwell definitely has the juice and that little speed to bounce outside and get to the perimeter. So a lot of guys that can make plays on this team. 6 guys that cut balls. Different guys. Barkley, Hurts, and Gainwell. The run game make a difference.
Barkley's back in. Hurts going to keep it on the left side. That's a couple of good runs. As he gets to the outside and a penalty. As Hurts was running.
Please tell me that's on the Eagles.
Devontae Smith's action seems like this is Philadelphia.
Holding. Offense, number 6. 10-yard penalty. It's good first down.
That's because it's on him.
Yeah. Good hold. And Devontae Smith isn't the biggest guy, but certainly not afraid to throw his body in there. And that ball bounces outside of him and got a little hand on Williams. Gets him to the ground. But I do love seeing these receivers blocking the run game. They know 65% of the time these balls are handed off. They embrace.
Somebody got to make a play for this Packers defense right now. Fumble, interception, change the tide of this game.
For their backs in the backfield. So there's a reason why you run for 2,000 yards. You have a lot of unselfish players doing what they got to do to win the game.
Easy, easy. Here you go. Audible in the play. There we go. Good tackling.
And he's down to the 16.
So what they had going on there was he audibles initially to a second play. So we had a pass play, a little to the run play. Saw something in like, hey, reload. Let's go back to the pass play, throw the ball to the perimeter for an easy game.
Some change that quick in 1 second.
That's the important part about communication and the ability to play at home. When you look to the right there behind you, you can do that.
That hurts.
It's good protection, dog. Look how much time. Oh, they might be holding on them.
Inside the 15, but another flag in the area of holding. That one might be on Lane Johnson. We'll see.
Sean Gary.
Holding. Offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
These penalties are hurt. Lane Johnson just slips, and he's going against this powerful rusher, the most disruptive player they have on the defensive line, Gary, and kind of drags him down. I don't know if he's given up a sack this year. Maybe one. Actually, I don't think any sacks this year.
He hasn't given up one.
Yeah, incredible season he's had. Another all-pro season for him. There's another all-pro. Again, these holding penalties on both teams have hurt them. Allow both teams to stay in the game.
Gainwell replaces Barkley, and now we're going to listen. Timeout is called by the Eagles. They're first. So, they'll take a timeout. 9:03. I'll remind you, a wildcard weekend continues. NBC. Look forward to that one with Bucks and Commanders. It concludes tomorrow night on ESPN and ABC. And then the divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax kick off next weekend. Games on Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, and ABC. It's kind of like Christmas morning. We sit there and wait like our phone buzzes. Where are we going? Where are we going? I know. Where are we going? I have no idea. Think I know? I know. I find out the same time you do.
I know. We have text messages flying back and forth. Hey, we're going here. We're going here.
I'll tell you one thing. Both of those guys are hoping they're on the next week. If the Eagles win, they get a home game. They're the number 2 seed, and they can play really anybody, depending on what happens to the next 2 NFC games. Packers, if they win, they go to Detroit. That's how it seeds out for the playoffs.
I think all these games are so unpredictable, but I'll tell you what, when you bring in someone like Saquon Barkley, you're doing it for one reason. The Eagles knew that they got the caliber of team that's going to go to the playoffs. You bring in Barkley to win a Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley isn't brought into this team to win a September divisional game. He's brought into his games like this, and that's like next weekend. And beyond.
6. 9:05 left here in Philly.
I need Jalen Hurts to give me something. A fumble or something, man. I need them to fumble the ball or interception. They just won't cock the ball away.
Right here. The kid job by Hurts, staying in the pocket, taking the hit. Always thought taking a hit displayed your teammates from a quarterback standpoint. Off top, just standing there under duress, fire accurate balls down the field. That's how you display toughness as a quarterback.
Eagles are 0 for 6 on third downs at 4 yards or more today. This is a 3rd and 13 here.
Come on. He's not fast enough. Come on.
David McKinney came out to make the tackle. Vicious collisions at the end, so the Eagles will try for the field goal here.
For being out for 3 weeks with concussion, there's a lot of runs I've seen today. The brotherly shove.
What if Jake Elliott misses another kick? I would love that.
I hate seeing quarterbacks run the ball. I know we're trying to protect the quarterback, but we call more runs in the NFL now to quarterbacks, which I don't think really goes with the theme of protecting the quarterbacks. Not my favorite play in the world.
Here's Elliott from 30 yards out, making a 9-point lead.
Damn. Just when I need him to miss one.
The true from 30, and the Eagles making a 2-possession game with 7:33 left.
Well, I know the story. I know how this is going to end. Packers probably score, might score. Defense is not able to stop Philly. Game over. I know the story.
It's the first iPhone built for Apple networks. That's like peanut butter on jelly on go. At T-Mobile, get iPhone 16 on us. Plus, families can switch and save 20% on plans plus streaming versus the other big guys. What is it? Y'all giving it away too fast. T-Mobile, slow down.
You know, Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback Peyton Manning, I'm also debating Manning. And honestly, this might be my best point. I think it might be. It's two. It's two. It's two. Constantly no take back. That's debatable. Your insurance and financial needs. Nationwide is on your side.
Oh, thank you. A large one-topping pizza's only $9.99 at Papa John's.
3 different crusts.
Any pie. Get the go-to that never gets old. The large one-topping pizza for $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. When the temperature drops, you've got 2 choices. Close your eyes, thoughts, or open your eyes and get out here. There's only one vehicle lineup that embraces everything the cold has to offer. The official vehicles of winter. Jeep, there's only one. Right now, during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, get $7,500 total bonus cash allowance on 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland and Summit models. See your local Jeep Grand dealer today.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax, kick off next weekend. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by T-Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
Let's take a look at today's next gen stats powered by AWS. Little pass rush matchup here, Tom.
Yeah, really good one. Zach Tom going against Nolan Smith gets the chip, but still that relentless pressure and all these edge rushers get chipped now. This is the up and under. Once you get the outside move, you set up the inside move. And this one, Zach Tom just oversets from the snap and gives himself no chance. So really a great matchup all day. Nolan Smith, part of that rotational defensive line that's so disruptive, allows them to play this Vic Fangio too high scheme so well. Great job all day, pressuring from the perimeter, but as well as that interior of the pocket's got a little pressure today as well.
I think both D-lines for each team can play really, really well. Even they have some Green Bay's defensive line is so solid. So it's been a hard-fought physical game. The Eagles with that field goal though up by 9, 7:33 to go. It's still picked out of the end zone. Did it get to the end zone or was it short? And they say it did get to the end zone. So A.J. Brown, well, we're figuring that out. He's a little frustrated. Obviously, he hasn't seen too many balls, but he's going to need a little passage here.
I haven't seen too many people read books, but I've seen a quarterback eat a hot dog. Certainly not in the playoffs.
That's cool, calm, and collected. By the way, they talked about it. That ball landed at the half-yard line in the end zone, so that therefore it goes to the 20. Kind of a tweener, good kick. Nixon couldn't do much about it. So here's Green Bay, down by 7.5 to play, flooding through. Yeah, pressure in his face, dumps it off to Jacobs.
Just get out of bounds. Just get out of bounds.
He loves the contact.
For so many running backs out there in the NFL, or in college and high school, don't run out of bounds and let the defense off the hook. He could easily run out of bounds for a 10-yard gain. He said, no, I'm going to make you get me on the ground, and he breaks tackles at another 4.5 yards. That's how you play running back. Tackling for the defense. Sometimes they don't want to do it. It's Wilson to get to it.
And right here with Wilson, it gives him a little bit of a break. Jacobs after that last run, maybe a little bit of a lift. Dinged a little bit. It's going to take a lot to keep him out. Timing issue, right? They don't keep possession. You feel like this is kind of Jordan Love's moment, right? Give him a big extension, on his shoulders now.
Absolutely. You have Brett Favre of Green Bay lore passes the torch to Aaron Rodgers, who passes the torch to Jordan Love for moments like this. They delivered. They're expecting him to deliver.
They wasting too much clock.
It's short of the first down. It'll be a third down and short. His ball is there for the hit. See Jacobs still kind of gimpy on that sideline there.
And it's not easy for Jordan Love at this point because he's not getting a ton of help from the offensive line on the interior to hold it long enough. So he's going to keep finding those short completions.
Wasting too much clock, dude. I'm out route. Run the ball.
There's too many bodies in there to run that ball. They're bringing the safety down. They're outnumbered. They obviously got the 4-man defense in front. There's 3 other guys that show up. They're definitely outnumbered.
This is huge. 4th and 3 with 5:20 left. Down 2 possessions. They got to go.
Josh Jacobs in there.
Out route. Curl route. What are we doing? He wasn't in bounds. You got to be fucking kidding me. Yo, these receivers are sorry.
situation. Eagles take over with a 4th down.
This game should show the Packers org that you need to really invest in receivers. This offseason, you can't half-ass. Trade for Devontae Adams. Trade for somebody good that can catch balls and that can route. Because these guys, what they're doing right now is unacceptable. I'm done. Like, I'm done. Some of it is Jordan Love. Jordan Love, he's played awful, but dude, what I've seen from these receivers this year, they're just not good enough. Defense has held it down for the entire game, and the offense has just been a letdown. Even when Romeo Doubs, even when Jaden Reed was healthy. I pray that this Packers org reevaluates how they want to address their offense because the defense held it down. So I knew they weren't gonna win the game. I knew this was gonna be one of those cases where another what if.
Our energy turns driving into a transformative experience. It takes hands and makes it super animal. Born on the racetrack, raised in the third row. It pushes technology to be. Because we engineer with an energy that's stronger than what powers our SUVs, and that's the energy of innovation. The Provo Games rosters are set, which means it's time to level up. Show up and turn up in Orlando. So get your ticket to see this year's biggest stars take the games to the next level. They go head-to-head in the flag football now. Coaches Payne and Eli Manning. The Provo Games presented by Verizon, February 2nd. Tickets on sale now.
Well, with the season on the line and Josh Jacobs not on the field on 3rd down, they choose to hand it off with a lot of bodies in there. And then on 4th down, throw the ball to the field. You got him out flanked, and it's just an inaccurate pass high and outside. And there's frustration there by Heath, frustration by Love. You saw the frustration by LaFleur. Certainly expecting a higher level of detail and execution in the biggest moment of the season. They just have not had it all day today.
Now the Eagles with a chance to put the hammer down. That's why now number 5 to go. You can bet it's going to be a heavy dose of Saquon Barkley here. Here's the first time Barkley picked off Barkley. He's got 4 on 1st down, maybe 5 actually. And the Packers have called their first timeout. Well, we are obviously all heartbroken. It's been devastating that the destruction from the raging wildfires across the greater Los Angeles area. Families urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross respond to and help people recover from these disasters. You can donate today to support relief efforts by going to redcross.org/NFL. Fox has donated $1 million to Red Cross to support those that have been impacted. And gosh, we all know someone who has, being out there in LA with Aaron and just watching it. Fortunate to be okay, but so many not. It's been awful. So please help if you can. All right, 2nd and 5, 4:53 to go.
Yeah, y'all tucked it. Came all out here for nothing, huh? Ducking, huh? You bring the ducking, huh? Yeah, get the ducking.
Oh, boy. Instead of a 2nd down stop, you're going to give him a 1st down and 15 yards.
Frustration, disbelief there by Coach LaFleur. This is absolutely unacceptable.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense. 493. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
So the Packers Packers showing you some issues here. What's going on down there, Todd?
Well, we spoke to Matt LaFleur. Remember, KB, he stressed to us the importance of keeping composure. He said he showed his team clips several times through the week not to get involved in anything, drawn into anything, to trash talk after the whistle, and how important it could be in crucial moments of the game. With less than 5 minutes in fourth quarter, the message did not land.
Well, there's just aspects of this game, and I know it's frustrating, it's emotional, everyone's playing their hearts out, but when your season's on the line, there's things that are bigger than getting back at an opponent. Everyone's pissed off. Coaches, teammates.
Yeah, they've had some issues, Tom, right? 75 penalty yards from today. That's not heavily penalized team since their season.
He does not wish to call timeout. The timeout will be restored.
Disappointing part of this has actually been he's been such a big part of their run defense the second half of the season. Makes a great play there. And then there's an emotional aspect to all these games. When the emotional aspects takes over, the reality is you put yourself and your team in a nearly impossible situation.
Yeah, I mean, we heard the whistles multiple times on the broadcast. As soon as you hear that first one, Mike, you got to let go, right? That's the end of it.
Yeah, you do. And you just cannot drop them back that far and throw them down. And actually, Green Bay had called the timeout because we're inside of 5 minutes. The penalty stopped the clock. So they gave the timeout back to Green Bay.
Get the timeout back. But time is obviously a factor. Down 2 possessions, under 5 to go. And now after that penalty, the Eagles have it on the 20. A.J. Brown has 1 catch for 10 yards. I'm sure you're going to love it here, but he's the bottom of your screen if you're interested. Here's Parker. They started stepping. Not much there.
They were selling out to stop the run right there.
Now a timeout. Packer will use that timeout as we welcome you to the broadcast booth. So it's been a physical game. It's been a game of attrition. You look at it 2 ways. Green Bay, a little frustrating the way they finished the year. The Eagles, this has kind of been their formula, right? We said at the beginning, the run game and their defense just grinds you down.
Defense has done an incredible job. I actually think both defenses done an incredible job today. Without that fumble on the kickoff return to start the game, it is a one-score game. Yeah. Both defensive lines have played extremely well. Just hasn't been much in the passing game. When you're not detailed in the pass game, you're never going to score a lot of points because neither defense is giving up explosive runs.
Yeah, that's been the way the day is done. Ryan's for another couple.
Trying to churn out yards and obviously must-run situations. The clock now is, when you're already up 2 scores in field goal range, you've got just churn the clock down, like you said, KB. And Walker's down. He's battled back from injury. Got another one.
Yeah, Walker's really gutted it out today. They weren't sure he was going to play. He's had a pretty good ankle injury, but out the last 3 weeks. And it looks like he's going to stay in there. So obviously imperative for the Packers here. They got to get off the field here and hold to a field goal attempt.
They're selling out again to stop the run.
They will run it down correctly. And they do a good job. They stop him short. Evan Williams from the safety spot on the tackle.
3 plays right there for the Eagles offense against a max blitz look. Forcing 9 bodies into the front with 7 blockers and keep Saquon from getting a first down. And Quay Walker's down again. So with a lot of injuries today down the stretch, and a lot of guys have toughed it out today, but that's what playoff football is all about.
A lot of injuries today, especially for the Packers. Again, had that ankle. Let's see. Oh, man. Lane Johnson pile drives him there. Green Bay has just been a game of attrition today. So many other guys and key guys getting hurt. So they walked him off. Meanwhile, A.J. Brown, we showed you the great block he had before, even though he's not involved in the pass game. The name of the book is Inner Excellence, if you want to purchase that at home. How about that little inspirational passage in the middle of the game?
Inner Excellence, Jeff?
I mean, I feel like I'm looking from the plane home. Have you?
I'm always looking for ways to improve.
I love that.
I don't know if it'd be the third quarter of a football game, but He's a good receiver with one catch today.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so big field goal that would make the Packers have to score 2 touchdowns here. Here's Elliott from 32. Just letting the clock run. We'll call this timeout with 3:14 to go, using as much of that time as they could. Well, if you just flipped us on, talk about the game, the way it started. Here's the first play. It's the opening kickoff. Lauren Burks with a big hit on Keyshawn Nixon. Eagles recovers. And then Jahan Dotson's first touchdown as an Eagle. Put him up. This was pretty big time. Dallas Scott, stiff arm. Carrington got that five. Made it a 2-possession game, 13 points, but Josh Jacobs got back in it. And this was a missed opportunity right there. Packers, the throw was not accurate. Heath comes down out of bounds. And so it kept it a 9-point lead. Now the Eagles just trying to knock some more time off and add to their lead. It's been a defensive game, no doubt about it. Eagles have 3 takeaways in this game. And the touchdown, hasn't been much. Those plays hard to come by. Now it's Elliott. That kick is perfect. So it's 12 points for the Eagles with 3:12 to go. You know, these two teams have a playoff history. And the most famous, the title game in 1960, the only title game that Vince Lombardi ever lost, right? I mean, when you go back to that one, of course, how did it finish? Finished with Chuck Bednarik on Jim Taylor, kind of sat on him, wouldn't get up, game over, Eagles win. Team 6, there's been some memorable ones, these two teams too.
Amazing the growth of the game, and you see those old pictures, and you see these beautiful stadiums that were in the fan experience and smoking cigars and cigarettes. I've never seen a double fisting cigar cigarette. That's new.
The two-hander.
Yeah, that's a serious celebration.
By the way, Bednarik played every snap of that game at center and a linebacker.
That's ridiculous.
He could play for your team.
I read this
unbelievable.
42.
Pretty cool. I read this guys back in the day, and yeah, now we have cold weather games and more pitches, and we got jet engines that are throwing out fuel hotter than everybody. I can imagine back then as the winter came and you had grass fields and it felt like cement. You got pigs that barely stick them down. For the men that paved the way for some NFL players that we're all grateful for what they gave to this game.
Well, here we go, T. 3:12 left. Look, the Packers need a lot. They've had a hard time moving the ball all day. You're a Packer fan at home. Give them a little hope here.
There's a lot of my best. Hope's basically the word. There's got to be a little bit of hope. It's not a strategy.
Lucene, the hairdresser, went out to lunch with Joy and Emmanuel Acha. I was like, oh, wow. February 2020, I know what I was doing. You know, me and Marcellus were doing the show together, but Emmanuel Acho and Joy Taylor's meeting, and it's not crystal clear if they were talking about speak for yourself at the time, but they were talking about obviously working together. Someone put that meeting together so they could work together. And then Lucene says that later she sees Emmanuel Acho in the building, and I'm thinking, okay, this must be around September. I had left, and now he's working there. And Joy says that, yeah, I want him to have me on Speak for Yourself. And sure enough, in 2022, that comes to fruition. Anyway, I just wanted your reaction to Elijah. Oh, wow. There was some long-range plans being concocted, perhaps as early as February of 2020.
It's not like you can get to 3 minutes left of the game and say, hey, let's save it now.
Because it's therapeutic. I think it's really crystallizing for me some of the machinery that was at play, some of the moves, the mechanisms, because I just thought it was like in football, like in sports. You know, you lose an opportunity. Hey, the younger running back that's cheaper is going to be the guy that probably takes your job. He's a quarter of the payment and half as good as you, something like that. So I never looked at Acho in a negative light. This loss brought a lot of things home for me that I never thought of. So for you, the thing you didn't know was that Acho and Jordan plotted for our show. I did know that. What I didn't know, allegedly, was the fact that Charlie Dixon was involved with Jordan Taylor. If I had known that then it would have made sense of all of not only the movements, but the power that came from those movements. Because it's one thing to go hunt somebody and say, I want my own show. Yeah, I'm sure that happens every single day for somebody out there in talent. But to actually make it come to fruition, that takes a different level of pull. So I've always known that Acho and Jordan Taylor allegedly in rumor mill were romantically involved. I also know from two different talents at Fox that are still currently there that, hey, Marcellus, look out. They plotting on you, big dog, because everybody there I have a good relationship with. We all on different schedules, so I always knew for 2 years, and it really put our relationship, Acho and our relationship in a weird place, because for 2 years I knew what he was trying to do, but football mentality and spirit of, if you take it from me, it wasn't mine in the first place. So then when it occurred, I ain't think twice about it. They gave me other opportunities. They gave me things that they knew I would deny. You know how it goes. They give you offers that they know you won't accept. And that's their way of covering themselves in terms of, hey, well, we tried, but you didn't really try. You didn't give me something competent. You didn't give me something that was of my ilk. They didn't give you an opportunity to take advantage of our show that was growing at the greatest rate of all the shows at FS1. So when I read that lawsuit, I'm like you, I read all the pages. I sat there and said,
The last 23 Super Bowl winners.
if Charlie Dixon is a part of this, then this is a whole different animal than it was before. And it's crazy enough, man. I did my show yesterday.
There's no number that can measure.
2 different people have reached out to me. Not just in rumor mill, they say, they're like, no, that is.
Man, this is tough. Josh Myers, really good center for the Packers. Second draft pick in 21.
Trust me, I know. And that brings us all into a different light. Jason, just to be real with you, you know both of us. Your shit was called Fearless, but we roll the same way. It's really disturbing to see that.
Two guys on the line, barely put Packers is backed up, and the down by 12, and then miracle man. Love stands in, you get a flat, that's it, deep down the field. He keeps back to 10 and makes the catch. Let's see what's going to.
It's a holding, JB. Holding. Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty. Still second down. Ryan, the center, just in there for the first time. Hooking Williams. Man, Williams has been in the backfield all day with Ryan, who moved the center. I was just like the flailing at arms. I know it's disappointing, man. You're even as a starting at guard, now you move the center. You practice these things, hoping you never have to use them. And then get in a situation where you need some protection, trying to hold on for dear life. It's a tough task against this disruptive defensive line of the Eagles.
Yeah, we see that, right? The set to come in, they put Grover back in, so Monk never made it in. They moved on to center. Now Dallas, just getting rid of it. Wilson has it. Or Brooks has it, I should say. More penalty flag. Talking about all these injuries, and the other part of this, Jacobs got dinged up near the end of this game, too. And now Love is. Wow.
Legal man downfield. Yeah, frustrating for Love there. Bad snap on the play. You're adjusting right from the start of the play.
After replay assist, there is no foul for an ineligible player downfield. It is an incomplete pass.
You see Love kind of.
I think.
Taking his hand off, kind of.
Oh, man.
Funny bone type issue last week.
I'll watch the rest of this, but.
Ends up hitting Ryan's own butt on the way back. And Love does a good job getting the ball out of his hands. Actually, it was a completed pass, wasn't it?
Thought
it was too.
But Was that not complete, Mike? What did I miss?
Well, you didn't miss anything. It was complete, so they've got to now, since it was not, they called ineligible downfield. He was not more than a yard when the pass was released. And they are not going to move it to where the pass was complete. They have to check it a little.
That is bad. Well, this one is complete. A long way to go. You know, he might actually get there. And he is going to get there. Wilson just kind of left untouched and shoved out of bounds with 2:15 to go, but he's got a first down.
She got a little bit of protection there.
Yo, this might be
Blocks flare out. So we call that a nice gain.
Each team in this game under 300 yards of total offense. It doesn't happen all too often in today's NFL.
Part of it, crediting that great defense that we've seen today. Limited these passing attacks as the attrition. With the injuries to Green Bay has limited this passing attack, but we're going to be pretty desperately.
There's Love. Back to throw. There's middle and catch. Despite the hit from Wagons with his mountain lights on that time. They're trying to hang in. They need a lot right now. And this one will hit the 2-minute warning with only one timeout left, down by 12. Green Bay needs a lot of help. The Eagles trying to move on to the next round. A lot of the injuries, just a little too much for the Packers today.
Philadelphia.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico. But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like two old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Do you feel that? You just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
What? Oh, come on.
You break it, we take it. At Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed, and get Google Pixel 9 for everyone in the family. Only on Verizon.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you can wake up every day with a full charge. Your crew can have a roomy, no-compromise interior. And starting around $34,995, you and your money can go further in America's most affordable EV with over 315 miles of range. Equinox EV, a vehicle you know, value you'd expect, and a dealer right down the street. Go EV without changing a thing. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
What's your take? I gave a perspective on, because people are saying, hey, I don't buy this new Sheen argument that Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to sleep with her. And Marcel, I've come with the explanation of, look, that's lawyer spin. That's probably what Duchenne argued, because Duchenne and Skip, from my eyes, were very, very close. Saw them together. She did his hair. They seemed very friendly. And my deal was like, oh, I think Skip took this competition with Shannon Sharp too far. And the next thing you know, he's trying to compete with Shannon Sharp in the sexual Olympics, in the flirtation Olympics with the hair and makeup people. And so he done got so comfortable with Duchenne that they joking back and forth. And so
here's one of the last gasp attack. Deep down the field. Intercepted. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell.
This nigga's so terrible, dog.
His first NFL interception will seal it here in the wildcard round.
Yeah, there's in desperation mode for Green Bay. You got to figure out how to get the ball down the field quickly. And there's triple covered back there. Bond chasing. Mitchell sees it before everybody else goes up and makes a good catch. Trying to intend for Melton. The ball so far underthrown. Mitchell's got a great place for it, but hasn't
Just say, how's Zach Vaughn 50 yards down the field as a middle linebacker? That's impressive. He's always been able to run. He is
Yeah, all right. Well, that's going to do it. Bye.
Beginning of the game